it can be scary sometimes, or confusing. To, at least for some time, at least sometimes, to let go of this addiction we have towards finding solutions, towards finding explanations. Because that's the way we are trained. And sometimes we might have a sense, if we stop this controlling, pushing away, keeping at bay attitude towards our feelings, that we might be afraid that we are going to be overwhelmed, eaten up. Drowned in the darkness. So it is inspiring then to read the stories of people who, through that practice of presence, really came to places of healing, to places of balance. And I was just reminded of a book called At Hell's Gate. At Hell's Gate, and it's from a Vietnam veteran who became a student of the Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh. And so he describes the healing process which he went through, from being traumatized. He was in a lot of battles and was wounded a few times and killed many people with his own hands. And it's so inspiring to read how he is through the practice of again and again offering that compassionate presence to his feelings, how he came to a place of soft openness, of soft healing. So then I think we can do it as well. And it's not that the pain went away, the pain he is carrying. But it stopped to be suffering. Yeah. So for some of us, and for some people through their, in the Buddhist jargon you would say, through their karmic conditions, it could be that some of your troubles you carry right now in your life, that they won't go away. Yeah? A wound you carry, a scar you carry, something you are born with. Like, similar as if you would be born without eyesight. Then you can spend your life in bitterness, or you can say, yes, that's my condition. and I can enjoy my life. So similar, there might be emotional scars we carry. And we might try very hard to, like maybe years of therapy or whatever, and that's good. But sometimes it is true that we might be with that scar, with that wound, at least in this life. There it helps to play with the Buddhist idea that this life is just a tiny part of the whole journey towards healing. And I guess many of you have a sense that even maybe you don't think there's past and future lives, but maybe you have a sense that there's a continuity. So whatever scars you carry, whatever wounds you carry, of course they will be healed, because they are not they don't poison really who you are. Who you really are actually in a way does not care about that. But in this life, it could be that some of the pain, some of the wounds we have to be with. And then actually what we discover is, or what we can discover is, that those scars we carry, which we might be ashamed of, which we wish we wouldn't have, that they are actually the reason why people love us. Isn't it? Isn't it that what touches us in people very often, what touches us in our friends, where we really feel connected with them, is not, it's also their fantastic qualities, but it's also their weaknesses, their mistakes, their failures. Imagine you would become, like overnight, that completely healed and enlightened and like perfect person with all the things you maybe worked hard so far to get to, like to be more radiant, to be more peaceful, to be more humorous, to be more intelligent, to be more spontaneous, to be more passionate or whatever. Horrible. Nobody would like us anymore. It's so much the pain which makes us human. Humble, just down to earth people where other people can connect with.